Hello, John. Welcome back. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about the inputs and different type of inputs we have. If you really don't know how we come around this form tag here and the action and also the method we'll be using, you probably need to watch the previous video where I talk about the form tag. So in this video, we are going to be talking about inputs and the attributes that are in there inside the input tag. So our first input we are going to be using is this is how to write inputs. And to be sincere, input tag is one of the self-closing tag. It doesn't need to have something like this, where we have oops, let's say probably input. So nothing like this will exist. We don't have this. If you do this, this is not going to it's not going to throw you an error, but it doesn't exist. Input field is a self-closing tag. It's one of the self-closing tag, and maybe probably if you want to be more specific, and probably you just have to make something like this. This is what we call an input tag. And you can see here, this input tag comes with a attribute of type and which is equal to text. So that means definitely inside this input tab, we are going to be writing text. And let me quickly open this up inside the browser. So we are going to see what we have been doing, and maybe it will make more sense. So this is our input tag, and we can type in anything we want in there, as you can see. So I know probably what you are thinking is, yes, this is an input tag, and but it's not looking good as the ones we see inside forms when we are doing online registration or signing up to Facebook. Yes, it's not cool as it is like this, but when we get to styling, which is the CSS, we are going to see a lot of things. We are going to do it to make it look more beautiful. But for now, inside the HTML, this is how to bring out the input structure. So the next thing we are going to look at now is the type. Here I specify the type to be equal to text. So by default, anything you enter here in here, the browser, or let me say everything will be translated as a string. That means you are entering a text. In fact, if you enter a number, it will still consider these numbers as text, because you specify in here that this person should be entering text. The type of this input is text. Well, what do you notice next? Okay, let's say you just this is my website, and I send the link to you online, maybe through WhatsApp or through Twitter, and you want to register for my course, or you want to register for anything I'm doing. You probably see input like this, just like this, nothing more. I know you are going to get confused that what the hell do I want you to put in here? Like this, you are going to feel like, okay, is it your first name that's supposed to be here, your last name, your phone number, or your email address? What did I want here? So that's when we need to put the another attribute here. We can also add another attribute here, which is called the placeholder. And here I can just say first name, so I can just specify what I want in here, that I want you to input your first name, and let's see how it appears. And you can see our placeholder here now that says first name. So when you come to this website now, you definitely know in here, I just want you to enter your first name. And yes, you can write on top of it. Don't think the first name is already the name. No, you can just override this. This is a placeholder, not the value. So, and what next do you think we should just look at? And maybe probably we should have another input that says uh, input type also text, and maybe probably placeholder should be last name. So we have another one here, and then this is the first name and this is the last name. You know, definitely you want to enter the first name here, and you want to enter the last name here. So, but is this how forms are arranged? Forms are arranged? No, you definitely know that not all forms are arranged like this. You want it to be stacked on top of each other, which we are going to be using our very own breaking tag we have treated before. By using this breaking tag, this text, the input, second input field will drop down, and it looks now perfect. Maybe if you needed more styling between them or more additional spaces, you definitely want to write more CSS, or definitely want to add more breaking tag to it, which I won't advise you when you get to CSS. The best advice for me is to use CSS to give it more space. If you like this video, you can leave follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.